for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from Seattle. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down. On first down, Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Not much there, only a yard.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Third from the gun on third down. Wilson into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44, and his guys will take over. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Jackson now off the bootleg. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. Again, Jackson. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. There to get a hand in and knock that one away, DJ Reed.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Going to throw deep for the end zone. Just what Seattle was hoping for. The coverage holds. And now 4th down. Shaquille Griffin knocking it away that time in coverage.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his move for move, and knocked it away.
Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. His throw caught right around the 6. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Makes the score Ravens 7, Seahawks nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. Shrugs him off. Still going. And a less than desirable return as he's out of bounds at the 15-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 85 yards. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. And that is how you retaliate after getting scored on one play, big pass downfield, and you hit the end zone.
Almost feels like two boxers just throwing haymakers at each other, doesn't it? One connects with a big one, the other comes right back. Okay, I'll show you. And they attacked right back on the first play of the drive and hit them big.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now. 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 4 to throw. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A good pickup there at 22. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd.
On 3rd down, Carson. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line.
Good.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
1st and 10 at the
from the shotgun. Wilson. He'll wind up getting 11 on that one. And it'll move the chains.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Russell Wilson doing it himself from 9 yards out. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it. Fielded in the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Now Jackson on 1st down. Man open left side is Brown. And And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a gain of 35. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Jackson faced out left. He'll run it. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here, third and goal.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
That's caught at the 3. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
From 4 yards out. And the Ravens can take the lead now if they hit the extra point. And this puts them on top by a penny. It's 14-13.
Ravens 14. Seahawks 13. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. But it's going to be second down. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw again. Wilson. Now looks for Lockett once more. This time he's got it. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Steps, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Derek Wolfe popping in for the sack. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. This throw complete. Wilson finding Lockett. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First and...
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. Now we've got whistles and movement up front. I think this is against Seattle. A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Looking for the end zone. And that is caught. But he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge. Incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. And now it's second down.
And 15 yards to go.
Touch 50, touch 50.
Wilson will throw again. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former Husky, Marcus Peters. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right?
Ravens.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one.
The 42-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Jackson throwing the out route and complete. That's Brown.
Jackson's pass.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up third.
And Jackson throwing once more. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on first and goal to add some extra mass.
To throw again is Jackson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Shaquem Griffin, he was relentless there as he hits home for the sack.
A loss of 6 yards.
Another try after the first down sack. Jackson, and he'll take it into the end zone. Marquise Brown, as the first half is winding down, and the Ravens will extend their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah.
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks a 2-point conversion away from tying the game.
And that's a terrific score. And now, what are we going to do here? Do you go for 2?
You know what the people at home want.
Everybody wants to go for 2. The analytics people probably want them to go for 2. I bet they kick the extra point. We've got a whole second half left to play.
Well, we got to look at it here, but hey, whatever the case, big-time play before the end of the second quarter.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground.
In the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
57,
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Jackson will throw again. The quick slant caught. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens will add on to their lead.
Is good.
Tucker with the extra point. And the lead is up to 8.
Seahawks 20.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Carson will take the handoff out of the option play.
And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line.
Patrick Queen on
the last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 17-yard line.
Wilson going to fake the give and keep it himself. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wilson.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to...
It got his man. Complete. And finally, he is out of bounds, but not before taking it down near the 15. It's a big play on 3rd down for the Seahawks. 69 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Intended for
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks a 2-point conversion away from tying the game.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
From the gun, Jackson. Dancing to his left. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 32-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson.
Throw right side taken in by the tight end Bryant.
2 yards, good enough for a 1st.
A pickup of 2 yards. 1st down, Baltimore.
A 2nd-round pick from Ohio State. Here's J.K. Dobbins.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense. I think in the future, if you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
Now on 2nd and 13. Jackson buying time to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Jackson.
Oh, looking for Andrews downfield.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
First down, Ravens.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the fourth down conversion. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Now it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Jackson to throw. Being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
First down.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup.
First down, Baltimore.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Ingram. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
It's a pickup.
6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd down.
At the 18-yard line.
Jackson now. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as he's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down. They'll run with Dobbins. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. It's the fullback with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens have broken the tie. Tucker now to add the point after.
The extra point.
It's up and good, and they jump back ahead, 35-28.
Ravens 35, Seahawks 28.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
Brings up
operating from the gun. Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. Now that's what he can do. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.